What? Your wife? All right, you can take the day off today.
Man, this is great. More stuff to do, huh? Nothing like a mountain of extra work to make my day. Where the heck do I even start with all this work?
All right, it's been a year since we came up with this idea, and everything's going according to plan. I'm Keiichi Sato. I work at House Construction, and my team and I are all in on this huge project. But, hey, looks like the accessibility project on Tokide Island is coming along nicely. Oh, Mr. Yoshida, this is one of the biggest theme park projects in the country. We've got to knock it out of the park. Don't screw this up, okay? Keep pushing hard. Got it. He's all hyped up since he got put in charge, but it kind of feels like he's just spinning his wheels.
Welcome home.
Oh, you're already back.
Yeah, I got off work early today.
I just tied the knot with my wife Yui this year, and life outside of work has been awesome.
I'm whipping up your favorite hamburger steak tonight, so just hang tight.
Thanks, I'll lend a hand too. You go ahead to the kitchen, I'll be right there.
Okay.
But next day... What? Your wife? All right, you can take the day off today.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry, even though the team needs me most right now. But right now, I just want to be there for my wife, so... Yeah, I get it. I'll cover the 9 a.m. meeting and the 10 a.m. preliminary survey. I'll find someone to handle it.
Mr. Yoshida?
And we still need to look into the special requirements. Plus, we gotta figure out the budget and schedule. Man, this is great. More stuff to do, huh? Nothing like a mountain of extra work to make my day.
I'm really sorry for all the trouble, but I'll take you up on your offer then.
Yeah, go be with your wife and take care of her. Where the heck do I even start with all this work? Well then, talk to you later.
1 week later... What? What'd you just say? If I heard right, Keiichi's wife's name is... Yui, right? No way, that can't be right. Can it? I mean, Yui, that's the same name as President Suzuki's daughter. That's right. My daughter Yui became Keiichi's wife last year. Which means she's now Yui Sato. What? Hold up, what? Are you serious? Yui, I met her at the company's anniversary party. She was drop-dead gorgeous, like a delicate flower, beautiful and graceful. She had everyone in the room, men and women alike, totally mesmerized. And you're telling me that incredible woman is Keiichi's wife? No way! If you don't believe me, check this out. It's a photo from their wedding last year. See? Don't they look like a happy couple? I wish you could have seen how over the moon they both were that day. It's true! Keiichi, how the hell did you manage to marry Yui? Seriously, how did you even get a shot at marrying someone like her? I mean, even if you did get the chance, you're not exactly husband material for someone like that. What are you even talking about, Mr. Yoshida? Anyway, if you really want to know how we met, actually, I first met her at that same company party you mentioned. She had a blister from her shoes, and I just helped her out a bit. That's how we started talking. After that, we kept chatting while we were hanging around, realized we had a lot in common, and ended up swapping numbers. What the? He really seized that opportunity and won Yui over? I was going to tell you about her eventually, but the timing just never felt right. No way! This can't be happening! The moment I laid eyes on her, I knew she was the one! That's why I was busting my ass to impress the president! Hoping he'd introduce me to her! Damn it! It was all for nothing! I was planning to confess my true feelings to her someday! Yoshida! Yes, father-in-law? Father-in-law? What are you talking about? Anyway, you're a skilled worker, and you've handled tough projects well. You're always at the top of the rankings. And I've always respected your character. I had high hopes for you. But I'm really disappointed in what you said the other day. Wait, you mean what I said on the phone the other day? No, that was just me venting a little bit of stress, nothing serious. But did you really have to tell Keiichi? Yui means the world to me. She's priceless, not just to me, but obviously to Keiichi as well. And yet I'm really disappointed in you. Keiichi, thank you so much for staying by Yui's side this whole time. Since then, she's gotten better, and now she's back to her old self. I'm sure it's 'cause you've been there for her the whole time. I know you've given her so much strength. I can't thank you enough, Keiichi. Nah, it's nothing. I just did what any husband would do. Ha ha! I'm really glad my daughter married such a great guy like you. I never imagined it would turn out like this. If it comes to this, I've got no choice but to redeem myself through work. If I can nail this project, my reputation will go through the roof.
Excuse me?
Boss, do you have a moment?
Sure, come on in.
I thought this would be a good time since Mr. Sato and Mr. Yoshida are both here.
We've got a situation on our hands.
Situation? Wait, are you talking about the Tokide Island project?
Yeah, that's the one. So when we submitted the estimate that Mr. Sato put together, they told us it doesn't fit the budget and they want us to redo it.
What? It doesn't fit the budget? Seriously? I was so thorough with the on-site research. Did I miss something?
Actually, Mr. Yoshida made some adjustments to that estimate.
What? I'll take a look right now. No way! There's no mistake! I just made a few tweaks based on my experience to make it a win-win for both sides. I have no idea why they're not happy with it. Hold on, the number of ramps has been cut down, and the number of elevators and lifts has more than doubled. Why did you change it like this? It's for cost efficiency. Installing ramps takes too much work for the little profit they bring in. Plus, the more options for getting around, the better, right?
I don't mean to be rude, but it looks like you're mostly handling things in our favor. Changing what the client wants seems a bit presumptuous.
Exactly. We all work together to create this estimate based on feedback from users and staff. It's a problem if you go and change things based on your own judgment.
Well, I only did what I thought was best. Yoshida, like they said, what you did was definitely out of line. What? Come on, boss. Sure, boosting the company's profits is important, but even more than that, we gotta remember why we're doing this work in the first place. The reason? Tokide Island is one of the oldest theme parks in the country. That's why, during this renovation, we're bringing in accessibility features that weren't possible when it was first built. Our goal is simple, to make sure every guest can enjoy the attractions, no matter who they are. We're doing this job to meet those expectations. If you forget that, you've lost sight of what really matters, don't you think? Of course, I haven't forgotten that either, but...
Listen up. It was Mr. Sato who worked the hardest on the on-site research in the first place.
Exactly. He spent all day from park opening to closing, checking out installation spots and building conditions.
Not to mention, he already picked out materials and equipment to make sure everything would be safe and comfy for users.
Mr. Sato is more committed to this project than anyone, and because of him, we're all fired up to step our game too. Mr. Sato really is amazing, isn't he?
Oh, Yui is so lucky.
Right?
What the heck is that? They're adorable! I want them to say stuff like that about me too! Alright, if you get it now, go ahead and fix the budget as the project lead. Then go apologize to Tokide Island. Understood. I can't believe I'm the one who has to do this, but I can still make a comeback. This is my chance to show off my leadership and turn things around.
And actually, the real problem is here. Mr. Yoshida already shared this budget with the construction team yesterday. And when we called them earlier to let them know the budget might change, they said the new amount was a no-go and turned down the job.
What? If the contractors bail, the whole construction plan will go up in smoke. This is bad. If that's the case, we might not be able to move forward with the project. Wait, does that mean this project could get canned? This is bad! This could all be pinned on me! Man, this is a real mess. We don't have much time before the project kicks off.
I think our only shot is to apologize and try to talk them out of dropping this project.
But the cost issue is a real deal breaker. Honestly, I don't know if there's any contractor who can work with the estimate Mr. Yoshida gave.
Okay, how about this? We apologize to the contractor, but since it might be tough to get them back on board, we should reach out to someone else. I actually know a contractor who does top-notch work. They just wrapped up a project and have some free time, so I can give them a call right now.
Really? Are you serious?
After a few minutes. All right, I spoke with the contractor. They said as soon as we lock in the budget, they're ready to get started.
Wow, that's awesome!
Keiichi, you're incredible. And the contractor you called, aren't they a big company? When did you make those kinds of connections? Fantastic! What kind of magic did you use to pull this off? Actually, when I went to visit the company before, there was a small issue. So I helped them out with moving some equipment. And, well, once I start something, I can't stop until it's done, so I ended up helping for hours. Ha ha ha! I see. So that's why they like you so much. You really are a good guy. I guess your kindness is the magic that gets people to work for you. Anyway, Yoshida, you need to go apologize to the contractor we hired. I know what's done is done, but you need to remember that this whole mess was caused by your carelessness. I hope you reflect on that. I understand, but that contractor is pretty far away, and I still have a lot to prepare for the project. About that, with our new construction team, there are going to be some big changes to the project. And honestly, I think Keiichi is the only one who can oversee all of that. Huh? Me? Wait, what? And when did you even make that sash?
Yay! Congrats, Mr. Sato, on becoming the new team leader. We have zero objections.
Honestly, we've been thinking this whole time that it'd be better if Mr. Sato let us.
What? And when did you buy those party poppers? Yoshida, for the sake of this project, this has to be done. Can I trust you to let Keiichi take the lead? I understand. I'll leave the leadership to Keiichi. That's what I said, but... Hey, Yoshida? And if it comes down to it, I've got only one thing to do. I just need to get them to trust me as the leader again. That's all. First, I have to build a strong relationship with our client, specifically the project lead at Tokide Island. I haven't met them yet, but if I can get them to like me, they might choose me over Keiichi. I know this is a risky move, but I have to do it. I have no choice but to go all out.
I see. So that's why you came all the way to see me here.
Well, wait, you're...
This is the first time we're meeting face to face, isn't it? I'm Yui Sato, the head of the accessibility project for Tokidai Island.
Miss Yui! You're the project leader?
It's been my dream for a long time to work on this project. That's the only reason. Actually, I've known about you for a while. I overheard some of the calls you and Keiichi had.
Wait, what?
Thank you for your concern. I really appreciate it. But I need to make one thing crystal clear. This project is about making everyone happy. That's why no matter what, don't forget to be kind. And I want Keiichi Sato to stay on as the lead for this project.
What? No way! Huh? Mr. Yoshida? What are you doing here?
Seriously, stop causing trouble for this company already.
Do you even realize how much we've had to clean up after your messes?
Yui! I've had a crush on you for a long time. Please, go out with me.
Wait, seriously? What are you saying now? This guy is completely...
Yeah, he's totally lost it.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Ah! She doesn't even give me an answer?
Duh! Of course not.
And as for Mr. Yoshida, after that incident, he completely lost his confidence and ended up quitting. Word spread through the industry about him changing contracts without permission and causing trouble for clients. Thanks to the contractors talking, and he's been struggling to find a new job ever since. After that, the accessibility project went smoothly and was a total success without any major hiccups. Yui told me excitedly that the smiles of Tokide Island's visitors have only grown. With kindness and dedication, I will keep moving forward. Thanks for watching to the end.
Please subscribe to our channel.